Jai Hind everyone, myself Kapil Satish Kumar, structure feeder, 1 Manipur NCC Imphal. Today I am going to give a lecture on aircraft system. The motto of this lecture is to continue the training of NCC cadets. Because due to COVID-19, a deadly virus spread out all over the world, our Air NCC training program are suspended. And this virus adversely affect on our education systems. So to continue their training, our Air NCC unit has taken a great initiative to conduct an online lecture on aircraft particular system. Now there are few topics. We have made a video. First topic is aircraft recognition. What is aircraft recognition? Aircraft recognition is a visual skill taught to military personnel and civilian auxiliaries since the introduction of military aircraft in First World War. It is important for air defense and military intelligence gathering. Aircraft recognition generally depends on external appearance of the aircraft, both friendly and hostile, most likely to be encountered. What to look for when identifying an aircraft? Generally, already I covered, it's a visual inspection. In visual inspection, we'll cover few topics. The topics are, here are some details to look for identifying an aircraft. Features that can help in distinguish one aircraft from another. First, overall size of an aircraft. Second, engine fitted, jet engine oblique turboprop. Third, cockpit. Fourth, landing gear arrangement, number of wheels. Fifth, tail plane fin. Sixth, wing type. Seventh, aircraft number and marking on that. Overall size of an aircraft. How we will distinguish overall size of an aircraft? There are different shape and size of aircraft. Fixed wing are called aeroplanes, cargo or passengers plane, fighter planes. Aircraft with rotor are called helicopters, passengers, commercial helicopters, military helicopters. But there is a difference in cargo and transport. How we will distinguish to see externally? Cargo aircraft generally used to carry cargo. In cargo aircraft, in very few aircraft, military personnel or the passengers are transported, because cargo aircraft mainly they are non-pressurized. They are not having a pressurization system. We cannot carry living things like military personnel or passengers. But in transport, it has got dual advantage. The transport aircraft can carry cargo as well as troops or passengers. If there is a requirement in a military, if it's a military transport aircraft, we can carry troops. If it is a civil transport aircraft, we can carry passengers. Next, fighter planes. There are different types of fighter plane. We can also distinguish to see the different type of fighter plane. Just I am giving the example of Indian Air Force. There are larger in shape fighter plane, that is Sukhoi and MiG-29. Why it is? Because this aircraft is equipped with 2 engines and double rudder, both aircrafts. Because this aircraft is having a capabilities to carry a large number of bombs and missiles. That's why this aircraft is larger in shape. We can distinguish very well that this aircraft belongs to Sukhoi and MiG-29. Helicopters. Helicopters is having also a different shape and sizes. There are 2-3 types of helicopters. Cargo helicopters, fighter helicopters. Cargo helicopters, obviously it's a larger in shape because we need to carry, if this helicopter belongs to military, we need to carry some military tankers, troops, missiles to the border areas. And if helicopter concerned to civil, we need to carry food items and the essential commodities It's a larger in shape compared to the fighter helicopters. We can distinguish whether concerned to a fighter helicopter or cargo helicopters. Next, to see engine, we can distinguish whether aircraft is belongs to military, civil, or if it belongs to military, the which aircraft is this one. Because many aircrafts are fitted with jet engines and few others are fitted with propeller engines. How we will distinguish? Here some picture is given. Jet engine picture. Jet externally appear like this. I am not going to give a detailed explanation of jet engine, but we can see the shape and the construction of the jet engine is like this. If it is not installed in aircraft, then it appears like this. Once this engine is installed in aircraft, appear like this. Here, this is the jet engine of aircraft. This is the propeller engine. This engine is not attached in aircraft, appear like this. If this engine is attached in aircraft, appear like this. Cockpit. We can also distinguish the aircraft to see the cockpits. It's a very clear this cockpit belongs to transport aircraft or cargo aircraft because this is in larger in shape. It has got parallel to pilot and co-pilot. But if you see the cockpit of fighter aircraft, you will not find this parallel type of co-pilot and pilot seats. In center, just see in cockpit, in center there is a central control pedestal. This is a control panel for aircraft, engine system and other system. This control pedestal is situated between pilot and co-pilot, but you will not find in fighter aircraft. Fighter aircraft is having control panel in front of pilot, similar in front of co-pilot. We can very well distinguish to see the cockpit. We can also distinguish the aircraft to see the landing gear of aircrafts. There are different types of landing gear. Here some pictures are given. This picture of landing gear, this type of picture is called a bogie undercarriage. Bogie undercarriage. What is bogie undercarriage? In single landing gear, there is more than 2 wheels fitted. This type of landing gear is called a bogie landing gear. Obviously, bogie landing gear is given to a largest cargo aircraft or transport aircraft. It cannot be given in a small type of aircraft. So we can say this aircraft belongs to a transport aircraft or cargo aircraft that is larger in shape to see their landing gear. Here, this is also called a landing gear, but in helicopter its name given as skis. Why it is? Because this frame is not fitted with wheel. There is an advantage and disadvantage also concerned to this helicopter. But this is also a landing gear. Here we can also distinguish to see the tail plane and fin. There is a difference in tail plane and fin in different types of aircraft. Here there is a pictures, arrow marked given. This is the fin of aircraft. This is also called a vertical stabilizer of aircraft. This is the fuselage. This one is rudder. Rudder is installed rear portion of the fin. This is the tail plane and also called a horizontal stabilizer. This is the flap. Flap is attached to the main wing, rear portion of main wing towards root of the main wing. It cannot throughout the rear portion of the wing because the rear portion of the wing towards tip there is a aileron fitted, but here I am not mentioned. Picture of different types of wing. Generally aircraft are fitted with 2 types of wing. First, anhedral wing and second was dihedral wing. There is a difference between anhedral wing and dihedral wing. How we will distinguish this aircraft is equipped with anhedral wing. Anhedral wing, the downward angle means the wing is making an angle with the horizontal. Horizontal is called a anhedral wing. Or we can say in place of horizontal we can say it's a lateral axis. The wing tip is making an angle with the lateral axis of an aircraft is called an anhedral wing. Anhedral wing bending towards, its tip is bending towards downward. In dihedral wing, it's just reverse. The wing is bending towards, bending upward. The tip is bending upward. One more thing is there. In anhedral wing, wing root is attached top portion of the fuselage, and in dihedral wing, wing is attached bottom portion of the fuselage. Here, wing is attached lower portion of the fuselage. Then this type of wing is called a dihedral wing. In anhedral wing, wing root is attached top of the fuselage. We can distinguish. Different type of aircraft number and marking on that. Every aircraft, they are marked with aircraft number and the logo. This aircraft is belongs to military. If it belongs to military, then it belongs to army, navy, air force. Or if it belongs to some particular country, then also the country logo mark is there. Here, this aircraft is belongs to a navy. First of all, there is a navy written. It's an Indian flag, and here is the aircraft number is given. We can distinguish to see this one. This is the Indian flag. This one is the aircraft number. Jai Hind.